We're staying in our host drawing.dwg file, and you can see there that our external references.dwg file is still referenced into the drawing. So what I'm going to do now is go to the Insert tab on the ribbon. I'm going to go up to the little arrow on the reference panel and open up my external references palette again. So there's our external references reference file. You can see it's loaded into our host drawing.dwg file at the moment. And if you look down at the details, you can see it's using a relative file path. Now, what we're going to look at now is renaming an unloaded reference. Now, what would normally happen is if I right-click on external references there and unload it, don't detach it, just unload it, like so, you can see there that obviously it disappears from the host drawing, which is normal. But also as well now, if I rename the reference down here in the details to say, I don't know, external references 001 and press enter, you'll notice it doesn't automatically reload like older versions used to. I have to physically right click and then reload that renamed reference file. So it's now external references 001. Now, the other way that I can obviously rename a file is using the old classic references manager, which is classic xref command. So what I do is I come into the drawing area here and type classic xref, like so. There we go, that one there. And there's my xref manager. There's the old xref manager that we used to use. So I can rename that there if I want to, like so. I can go and open it, like so, and I can rename it. So if I open it, that will open up the file, and I'll OK that. And there's the file there. If I close the palette, you can see that my external references file is now open, and I can save it as a different file name, but I then have to reload it, like so. I'm going to close that now and go back to the host drawing where the reference file is referenced in. Now, the other thing that I can do is obviously utilize what is called the rename command. So if I type rename, which is quite an old-fashioned AutoCAD command now, and press enter, what I can do now is I can go and find my reference. Now, where is my reference there? If I select blocks, it's there because it's classed as a block in the rename dialog box. So there's my external references 001 that I renamed using the external references palette. Now, if I rename it this way and rename it back to my external references, like so, leaving off the 001, and I OK that, it updates, and if I now go back to my palette, you can see it's automatically reloaded and renamed. The 001 has gone, so when I do it using rename, it does it automatically. When I do it using the external references palette, it doesn't reload automatically, and I have to reload it manually.